Okay, ladies and gentlemen, to bring us home, okay, we've got, of course, the final person speaking in favour of the IPL. He has more Twitter followers than all of us here combined. It is Nishant Joshi of Alternative Cricket! And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it may surprise a few of you to learn, but I did actually used to hate the IPL. I used to think that it was as pleasant as a venereal infection minus the sexual contact. And I do accept that there is a lowest common denominator factor to the IPL. It is the fast food of cricket. It appeals to men, women, children, and some of your more discerning domesticated animals. But I want to tell you the story about how I learned to fall in love with the IPL. Eventually I realised that there is some beauty in the lowest common denominator. Sometimes you might want broccoli for dinner, for example, but occasionally it's okay to give up the facade and microwave a Tesco Value Ready meal. And sure, you can't always be certain of the final product, and deep down you know that it will probably give you cancer, but it fills you up at the point in time, and isn't that what the IPL is all about? Besides, compare IPL to the other alternatives on offer. I think that Test cricket these days is a bit like a nudist beach. It's great in theory, but it's better in your mind than actually going there. And look at ODIs. I think ODIs are the Coldplay of cricket. You hear one good song and then realise everything they put on it sounds exactly the same. And so, to finish, I'll tell you about the time that I fell in love with the IPL. It was in May 2012 when the IPL hosted a match at Dharamshala, which is the spiritual home of the Dalai Lama, who is arguably the world's most pious and revered man after Rahul Dravid. Now, the Dalai Lama was then interviewed during the game by Kriti Zinta, who... And for those who don't know Kriti Zinta, she's a Bollywood film starlet. So she then went on to ask probing questions of the Dalai Lama, not questions about self-immolating priests, not questions about Chinese politics, but about cricket. She asked the Dalai Lama what he thought about Sachin Tendulkar, to which he might as well have replied, "I have no fucking clue what you're talking about." You don't get that anywhere else in cricket, and that's why I love the IPL. Nishant Joshi, ladies and gentlemen. Right.